Hello, hello. Let me send this out. Hello, hello. Come on in and say hello. It is Wednesday, September 11th, 2026. Katie Bugs, I knew you'd be on here first. I knew. I think you probably knew I said I was thinking about going live tonight, huh? Hello, Bree. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Raven. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Mari. Hello, Elizabeth Dean. I normally come on Thursdays, but I'm going to be doing my Evolve Live tomorrow night. How many of my Evolvers are here? It's been a hot minute. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, Donna. Hello, Dana. Hello, Chris. Hello, Julie. Hello, month of May. Nice username. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Tracy, did you see my new... Did my new video make sense to you? Sometimes no acknowledgement of me, just a couple of memes, or not memes, GIFs, I guess. Y'all, I have a new TikTok video. I think you guys, you have not seen it yet. I just sent it to the group chat. Oh, thank you, Dana. I do love my purple. I do love my purple. So if any of you are on Evolve members, John Edwards' site, I will be going live there tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, thank you. That's the one post that I posted earlier. And I put it on my YouTube. This is one that I just uploaded. I only put 1, 2, 3, 4 GIFs on a video. That's it. I'm starting to step it up and try to make a difference with my platform. Hello, Letty. I do have the grandma post. There's one here. Guys, it's Grandmother Achievement Day. Grandmother Achievement Day. Tell me what your achievement is, no matter how small you think that it might be. Hello, Ginger. Some say, well, I haven't really had any achievements. Oh, yes, you have. Hello, Margie. Hello, Alita, if I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Margie, did you see the new video I just uploaded? Oh, hey. I don't know. You know, when I do videos, I want you guys to understand. When I do videos, I am always prompted. I'm always prompted by spirit. Awesome, Chris. I crocheted a baby blanket for both of my grandsons too. So if you get a chance, go see the new one that I just uploaded. Some people might go, she's a crazy. What is she trying to say here? I think it's obvious what I'm trying to say there. Ooh, full-size blankets for the beds. Awesome. Hello, Shelby. What did you think of that, Letty? Did you understand what I was trying to say? Oh, you mean the grandma one? Yes, the grandma one is on Evolve. Yes. Congratulations, Ange. I'm able to lift my grandson, and before I was not able. Awesome. Yeah, it's the grandma one. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to put that other meme one out on Evolve. No. You worked through some really major exhaustion today. Good for you. You know what, everybody? I've been really tired. There's so many people that have been really, really tired. Really tired. Welcome in, Tammy. I don't know what it is going on out there. I know, I want Margie to go see the new video with her other phone, just because I just want to know. Those who need to get it will get it. Yeah, everybody's been really tired. And I'll tell you what, I didn't know that I tried to get away from the news today and went to Target and got some Valentine's stuff. And I just saw on social media, it's like the new meme with Pam Bondi in the front and survivors standing up in the back saying, how many of you have been contacted by the DOJ? How many of you have not been contacted by the DOJ? They all raised their hand. Woo! Hammer time. You're going down. There's a fall. To all good grandmas, congrats on being there. Yep, tired. We're all tired. I'll just say this really quick. One of the things that bothers me is that these women are not supporting the survivors. They're supporting the perpetrators. I gotta say that. Gotta say that. These women. How dare you say that I did a crime? And I thought it was really cool with this, whoever the politician guy was. He just lied under oath. What does that mean? I loved it, guys. When karma hits, karma hits. My name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. I do bring forward validating evidence from those who have crossed over to the other side. Big hugs to you, Dana. Big hugs to you. As a matter of fact, I want everyone to understand that when I go live, I always call upon my universal healing energy to flood the live. If anyone is in need of healing, all you have to do is claim it. I claim it. I know yes, this is a number 1 year, but we're still clearing up stuff from the 9 year of 2025. So I want to welcome all you beautiful people in. In just a minute, I'm going to clear the energy. I'm going to pull us a couple of cards. Hey, for those of you that were in my TikTok, you get the Tibet Bowl again. I don't have my microphone in. You might hear my dog start howling. Somebody told me that when your dog howls when they hear a siren, it's not because their ears hurt. It has something to do with camaraderie, or I'm not sure. But anyway, let somebody know. The final shedding, yes. So for those of you, go to my website, pamsears.com. You can also find it in the About Me here on my YouTube. pamsears.com. At the top of my website is my link tree. All my social media is there. Go follow me everywhere. There's also a link called Code Purple. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, go to that Code Purple link in my link tree. There are 195 countries. Go find your contact and your resources. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. Okay? And like I said, healing is here for everybody. Okay? I also want to remind everybody, hello, Chastity. So here's my no nap I wrote for my very own grandson, Xander. He meets his spirit guides. He's in timeout because he threw a temper tantrum. He doesn't want to take a nap. So look what happens though. Look at this. He meets his spirit guides. They show up to help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. In the back, there's a page dedicated to parents. My first book, Whispers of the White Dove, is my inspirational poetry. Some of y'all have been ordering them lately. Thank you, and if you could leave a review, that's awesome. Heart of the White Dove. I was a hospice worker. There's hospice stories in here. There is the cancer journey. I don't claim it. Have I done the bowl yet? I have, yes. I did. And there are some spiritual short stories, okay? All 3 books are on Amazon. I'm very proud of them. They have all been given 5-star reviews. 5-star reviews from readers' favorite. And I'm very, hello, Jess, hello. And Leo's book is coming out this year. I had to wait until the same illustrator is going to be doing Leo's book. And she's ready to start. So it may be June, maybe a little sooner than June. So welcome in, everybody, welcome in. All right. I'm going to pull us all a couple of collective cards. How many of you are new on my YouTube? And thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. Here we go. Lots of new people. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, we've got a couple of collective cards. And if you guys you probably followed me over from TikTok. The energy over there has been I'm just going to say, you guys know I speak my mind. A shit show over on TikTok. The spiritual community over there's been a shit show. All right, let's see what we got. Judgment. Boy, am I pulling the purple cards tonight. Your first YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope that you'll subscribe. For those of you that are new, if you'll wonder why certain people have a star next to their name, they are monthly members. They are monthly members. They get their own private lives. I believe, is it next week? I don't remember if it's next Monday. Is it next Monday? The next month, members only live at 7. They get their own private lives. They get extra card pulls every other month. One of my members will receive a free mediumship. So members, next Monday, 7 p.m., members only, right after the public live. All right, judgment. Judgment. Now, people might say, well, you're judging the pedophiles. I am. Because I've been in that boat. I've been in that boat of abuse. So I guess maybe I'll have to figure out in what way. I will say this, the word judgment, on the other side, when we cross over, they don't judge us. our peeps don't judge us. We sit down and have a life review, okay? There's still no judgment from them, but they'll have us observe and feel how we made other people feel, okay? Second card, magical blessings. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. And this kind of goes along, the card I pulled over on TikTok was the magician, about manifesting and magic. We have magical blessings. So yeah, thank you for that, Margie. Yes, my next Zoom group has been set up. March 7th, that will be Saturday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. My Zooms are limited to 6 people because we want it to be intimate. And everyone will get a session. It's about 2.5 hours. There are some people on here that have already been on my Zoom, right? You know who you are. So if you are interested in getting information about the Zoom group, when I answer you, I'm also putting the flyer when I answer you so you guys can receive all of that. And I'm excited. I skipped February, so we're back. We're back at it. And if there is enough interest, and there are a lot more people than 6 that want it, I'll do a second one. I will do a second one. Oh, I'm gonna want to sneeze again. Oh, I was behind here. Welcome to all the new people. I don't know, I kept thinking, what? Where's all the comments? Somehow, it just, oh, we got some people that are under 18. Nope, this is no place for anyone under 18. I do not do readings for minors, not on social media. You just sneeze 6 times in a row. I have all the windows open because we're 80 degrees here in Arizona, in central Arizona. Now it's going to cool down, and I think we're going to get rain next week. Why am I trying to put on a pair of glasses, y'all? Anyway, to all those grandmothers, happy Grandmother Achievement Day. I want to hear from you grandmothers, whether it be on answering on TikTok or answering on YouTube or Instagram. What are your achievements? It's Happy Grandmother Achievement Day. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I want to get right into snow in Pennsylvania. Wow. All right, I'm going to jump right into a mediumship demonstration, okay? Welcome to all of you beautiful people. We should get it in 2 days. It talks about next week. It's talking about next week. But we'll see. It's been cloudy here all day, though. You guys might hear the traffic out there, but if it's too, everybody let me know if it's too noisy, I will put the microphone on. Mods, people, how does it sound here? Is it okay? It's fine, okay. It's driving me crazy, but it's not bad. Okay, perfect. All right. Remember that you must be 18 or over to be in here. That's the rules. Now, if it's a private session and family allows their children to be in on a reading, that's different. But I do know, some of you are going to start finding out how much of a child advocate I really am. It's all in the chat anyway. Yeah, okay. for those of you who don't know, as an SA, I don't want to use the word victim. I don't want to use the word survivor, but I am a thriver. Thriver from the SA. And I became a child advocate. I was on the foster care review board for 5 years, reviewing all children in foster care to make sure they didn't fall through the cracks. I volunteered at the child crisis shelter. It was interesting. And I'll just be honest, my therapist said to me, okay, you had some horrendous things done to you, but you also got some strength. Now, my question to you, she said, is how do you want to use that strength? And I thought, I want to go help other kids. Maybe be a voice that nobody had a voice for me. I had no voice. Thank you, Chris. Anyway, but I'll share a cute little story, and then I'm going to do a demonstration. So I was in charge of the toddler house. There were 2 of us volunteers. We would, play with the kids while the workers were, fixing their dinner because they had their own kitchen and stuff. And I was joking with one of the workers there, and I said, "Oh, shut up." And this little 4-year-old came up to me and he goes, "We don't say that word in this house. We don't say shut up. You go sit in the corner in that chair and have a timeout." My fat butt wasn't going to sit in that little chair. Oh, thank you, Laura. That's so kind of you. Thank you, guys. Gifts are not necessary, but thank you. It's not necessary. So Pammy got put in timeout by a 4-year-old. We don't say that word here. But I didn't think about it. That's true. So I did my timeout. And then he said, "All right, everybody, we're going to," we went and colored. One little boy said, "Oh my God, look at your coloring. You don't even go outside the lines." Oh, my heart goes out to children. Yep, and I saw Margie was talking about something about mandatory. Lifetime teaching license. I am a mandatory reporter, whether in a classroom or not. Yep. Do you guys know something else? If you see abuse happen and you don't do anything about it, that's against the moral law and against the law. Did you know that? Just saying. Let me get a drink of my water. This is how we're going to do it. I am going to ask everyone when I'm ready. I'm going to have don't put any personal details in the chat ever, okay? If you're chosen, because this is going to be done by Spirit, Spirit is going to illuminate somebody, okay? If you're chosen, I was going to say, you have to come into the box. We don't have a box here on YouTube. If you're not chosen, you may still get your own, I like to call them postcards. Your own loved one may pop into the energy, okay? So don't put any details. I just want the relationship. You're a mandated reporter too? Yep. Okay. So you must be 18 or over to be in here, okay? I'm just saying. So everybody, starting now, just put the relationship of who you want. Doesn't mean that that person is going to come through, okay? It may be somebody else. Maybe somebody else first. I know that Spirit is going to illuminate somebody's name to me. Thank you, Margie. And if you are 18, if you're under 18, please say goodbye. But my mods are pretty good. If they not sure, they'll check on you. They'll know. They will know. So don't try to lie. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. You can just keep repeating it until somebody no details. I thought I saw somebody, but I don't think they're in the chat anymore. I think they might have left. They might have been a minor. I saw a name, but now they're gone. That's funny. The name was Laura, but it wasn't Mom. So maybe it's another Laura. I had a Laura that said sister. Lara that said sister. So maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's another Lara. There was a letter. Well, you changed it up. I saw a Lara that said sister, and then somebody else said mom. So I don't. See, y'all, that's why we always ask you to like keep it to one. Don't change it up. So right now, Lara, I need a couple of things. What do you mean same? Lara, I need two things from you. I need consent in all caps, and I need you to validate that you are 18 or over, and the mods will validate that, just in case. Everyone hold your comments. Everybody hold your comments. Okay, Lara, you consent. So I need to know that you're 18 or over, Lara, before we continue. Everybody just hold up for a moment, okay? Okay. Yeah, I did see sister, that Lara did say sister. I did see that. But that was at the very beginning, I think. I'm not positive. Oh, can you guys hear the wind chimes out there? I have my sliding glass door open. Can you guys hear those a little bit? All right. So Lara, you said sister. Everyone else hold those comments unless you're Lara. I know, how cool. Unless you're Lara or my moderators, okay? Lara, I have a couple of things. You hear them? Kind of cool, because I have my sliding glass door open. I think there might be more than one person here. I do have a sister energy. Now I'm getting two things. Interesting. I'm getting a sudden passing. Would you understand that? A sudden and unexpected passing. Okay, would that be connected with sister? Because I believe that there is someone else that's coming through with sister that had a lingering illness, and it's an older female. Now, I don't know if it's mom or a grandma, so I think I have two people. Sorry, guys. I think that I have, yes, sister was the sudden, okay. There's also an older female on the other side that had a lingering illness. And she's above sister, so that would be mom, grandma, or an aunt. Your mom also? Okay, thank you. And mom was the one with the lingering illness, is that correct? Okay, they came through together. What is the month of February or the number 2? I'm hearing February. Yes, okay, thank you. So February or the number 2. So February would be birthday, anniversary, crossing over, or the 2 could be the second twins. Oh, okay. So the 2 could be, yep, all right, I'll take that. And who are the twins? How are they connected to you, Lara? That would definitely be the 2. I'll take that. I'm also getting Bob. I'm hearing the name Bob. You and your sister twins. Okay, thank you. Interesting. So there's a Bob name, and then I just heard George. Now this could be George, Georgia, or could be somehow connected to the state of Georgia. There's a Bob and there's a George. Now this could be either on earth or on the other side. Okay. Normally I keep that door shut, guys, because it's been too noisy, but I kind of like the wind chimes out there. So there's a Bob. That's okay. Write down Bob and write down George. Now these could be on the other side, you know, way back. All right, Bob and George. When we get names, it could also be connected to your spouse if you have one, to an ex if you have one, outside immediate family. Okay, write that down. And I'm also getting November. There is a November connection. And, you know, I get so many people that email me afterwards saying, oh, we figured out the 2 names. They could also be pet names, I'm just saying. Okay, so you can connect to November. Okay, thank you. There's also an RO name. An RO name. Wow, that's coming in pretty strong. It is a little bit breezy. So there's an RO name, which could be Robert, Ronald, Roberta, Roger. There's an RO name. And it's interesting because I hear cousin. So I believe the RO name may be connected to a cousin. Let me know if you can take the RO name. And cousin could be on earth, cousin could be on the other side, could be your mom's cousin, okay? Friends called Rob, okay. Interesting, because now we're going back to Bob. So Bob and Rob would match. So they're taking me back around to that. Okay. Friend called Rob. Okay. So there, now we got the Bob figured out because that's still part of Rob. Okay. There's also an SA name. Sarah, Sandy, Samantha, Sally. There is an SA name. Interesting. I'm also hearing something really quick that I have to give. Changing houses. Changing houses. Don't know what that, well, somebody could have moved. You have a friend that's called SA with an SA name. Okay. That would be something your mom and your sister, probably more than, yeah, thank you. Sister is giving me that information. Okay. You have a friend with the SA name. So why are they telling me changing houses? Did somebody recently move? Is somebody thinking about moving? Did somebody sell a house? Some of you guys might be a little bit behind. Yeah, you can hear the wind chimes. So, changing houses. Now this could be one of them changed houses before they crossed over. I don't know what that means. Now this could be somebody that's talking about moving. You're in the process of selling. Okay, thank you. That is a current event. I love it when they pop in and can say, hey, she's changing houses. Instead of just saying she's selling a house, they said she's changing houses. So your sister and your mom are very much watching what's going on, okay? There's also a number 3 or the month of March. Somebody kept saying, where's the chimes? I guess we'll take a little bit of traffic if you guys can just enjoy the chimes. The number 3 or the month of March. Birthday. Okay, thank you. It sounds like I'm hearing Ricky, Rocky. It's an R and then the CKY. So I don't know if it's Ricky, Rocky. Could be a pet. Could be anyone connected to you. So it's Ricky, Rocky. That's funny. It could even be Rocky Road ice cream. I don't know where that came from. Don't hold me to it. They just showed me Rocky Road ice cream. Isn't that funny? Anyway, Ricky, Rocky, and if you're sure, write that down. Unless somebody just had Rocky Road ice cream. All right, write it down. All right, let's see if sister or mom have anything further to say. Are you looking to sell in the next 3 weeks? Is that a goal? All I heard was 3 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know if that's about the time frame of selling the house. I don't know in 3 weeks if there's like a birthday or an anniversary. I just heard 3 weeks. Maybe there'll be an offer in 3 weeks. I don't know. Write it down. I know this is just a little mediumship demonstration. Lara, I hope this helped you. I hope it brought you some comfort. I hope that at least gives you validation that your sister and mom are together and that they're around you. And I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I want to thank you. You're welcome. Comments are back to being open right now. I'm going to pull some cards by age groups, okay? And members, if you have not given your name to Margie, because members get extra card pulls, okay? You had a reading last year. Was it with me, Lara, or somebody else? All right, everybody, I'm going to pull 4 cards by age group. If you connect to a card that's not your age group, oh, I got to have some more water. Take it. I've taken all 4 cards before. Oh, now I know it. Oh, it was Lara and Duke. Yes, I remember that name. I don't remember readings, but I remember the name. Okay, everybody, if you are 18 to 30, I am going to use the Soul's Journey. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. Marilyn, 35 months you've been a member. Oh my gosh. Guys, it is fun to become a member. We remember members next Monday is my members right after the public. 18 to 30, life is opportunity. Life is opportunity. Live deeply centered in love. Okay? Life is opportunity. Live deeply centered in love. All right, 31 to 50. Here we go. Life is opportunity for you. Interesting. Life is opportunity. Same one. Live deeply centered in love. Thank you, Tracy. You guys, you got the same card. Sorry about my allergies, y'all. 51 to 70. There have been times where it was the same card for everybody. Let's see what happens. 51 to 70. Treasure of abundance. Treasure of abundance. Rise higher. Reach for your spirit. Rise higher. Reach for your spirit. Treasure of abundance. Rise higher and reach for your spirit. Okay. All right, 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Ethel Caterham, 116, from the UK. Manage your time. Thank you. Value your most precious asset. The last couple of days, I have kind of been like in hibernation just because the energy out there is so. Manage your time. Value your most precious asset. I'll take it. I'll take it. There are certain people that pick up the collective vibration to the point where it is overwhelming, and I happen to be one of those people. So I've had to like sit out on the patio reading a book, just trying to relax, and then I got bit the hell out. That's why I went to Target today to get some natural spray, and the sucker still found me right here. I sprayed really good. One little spot must have been open. Them little suckers. Called out. Yep, been called out. Tomorrow morning, my neighbor and I are going to a whole new hiking place, so I'm excited about that. That'll help me to get out in nature. And I'm telling you, but when your body says rest, you gotta listen. And I have been down resting for a couple of days. So yeah, I'm gonna do one more mediumship demonstration. Yeah, I'm excited about it, Tracy. It's a whole new place, and she's my neighbor. She needs to get out more and hike because she needs to work on her knee. She had knee surgery. So she has a little cane, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to do one more medium demonstration, okay? Everybody just put the relationship in. Oh, I didn't think about that, Margie. Let's do the members afterwards. I don't know what I was thinking. Who do you want to connect with? One relationship, and please don't change it because it really makes it confusing. Although she switched from sister to mom and she ended up getting lucky. Mom and her sister came through, okay? You're so welcome, Lara. Spirit will illuminate and light you up for me. There it is. Let me go back. Month of May. Month of May. All right, month of May. You were lit up. Everyone else, can you just hold those comments, okay? I need to see the word consent, month of May, and I need you to validate that you are 18 or over. Some of you may get postcards from your own loved one. I have a mom energy here, okay? It's mom, grandma, or an aunt. I am being shown this upper area, so that would either be heart, or it could be even respiratory, or into this upper area. Would you understand that? Feels more like heart, but I could be wrong. Yes, heart. Okay, thank you. There's also another M name. I know that yours starts with month of May for life, but there's an M name. Thank you. MA. Who's the MA for you? This could be somebody that's passed. This could be somebody that's still living. There's an MA name. Living or past. Like, no, it wouldn't, they wouldn't really give me they don't give me last names very often, okay? I don't, unless there's something real significant about that. If there's a big story behind it, I might take that. Normally, it would be the first name, like Mary, Margaret, Mark. And if you aren't sure, write that down. It could be your last name, but I don't think so. Possibly. Who has two boys? Mom is talking about two boys. Did mom have two boys? You? Okay, thank you. There's also a February connection. I know we're in February now. There is a February connection or the number 2. February birthday, anniversary crossing over. Number 2 could be the second of the month, or it could be someone's been gone 2 years, 2 months. Somebody might have been turning 2 years old. Or it's the month of February. You're not sure? Okay. So, the month of February, birthday, anniversary, crossing over anniversary, or because February is the second month, or there's a 2 connection. We've already got the 2 boys, so this is not that. All right, so write down the number 2. Somebody might have been gone 2 months, 2 years. Someone might have been 2 when somebody passed. There's a 2 or February. Just write that down. Also, there's a July connection. It's my aunt. Her birthday is in February. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that validation. There is a July connection or the number 7. Here's a quick message from mom also. Just keep going. I don't know what's going on in your life right now. I think there is some hesitation is the word that I hear. Mom says, tell her just keep going. Your husband's birthday is in July. Okay, thank you. Just keep going. Do you understand that? And if it's not for you, it would be somebody very connected to you and your mom. Just keep going. There's some hesitation that I'm being shown. There's also, you got a new job. Just keep going. Was there a struggle before getting that job? Was there some issue about that? Because mom is just saying, just keep going. Just keep going. Trying to give you that encouragement. What is the month of October or the number 10? And maybe this new job is the start of something new where she's like, just keep going. All right. Yeah, she kept saying the word. There was some hesitation. All right. So October is connected or the number 10. And who's the FR name, please? The FR name. October, somebody's been gone 10 years, 10 months. Brother Frankie, all right, thank you for the FR name. Did you figure out the October or the number 10? If not, it's okay, write that down. Now, I'm hearing the word Jim. Now, either that is somebody's named Jim, or it's somebody that goes to the gym. I never know because all I heard was Jim. Somebody might have started up going back to the gym. Or there's a person named Jim. There's a J. Well, it could be G because I don't know if it's Jim or Jim. Jim or Jim? Uncle Jim. Okay, thank you. Mom's acknowledging that. Okay. Is there somebody currently who may have been experiencing something upper respiratory? Upper respiratory. I feel like it's somebody that's either just gotten over something or they're having it like right now, because I'm feeling that within this area. You have bronchitis. That's what that is. Okay. Mom's acknowledging that. So that is a current event that mom is validating, that she knows that you are sick with the bronchitis. Because I was like, whoa, where did that come from? Mom is very much around you. Okay. Let's see if mom has a final question. A final comment. She's just saying Rosie. Her final thing is Rosie. Either there's something about somebody's name Rose or Rosie, or something about roses. So I actually heard Rosie. Rosie could even be like rosemary, or there's something about the actual rose flower itself, okay? I kept the little roses off her spray. Okay, mom's acknowledging that. Okay, thank you for that validation. I hope this brought you comfort. I hope it helped you. And I want to thank you for coming into the live. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. Comments are back to being open, everybody. Everybody give her some love, please. You're so welcome. Some of you may have gotten postcards from that. All right, we're going to pull cards for members now. I think we're going to do pairs. So Margie, what pairs do you have? Got postcards, Tracy. I love the postcards. You guys, the universe is so vast that I've had people, there might be 10 people saying, oh my gosh, I got a beautiful shout out for my loved one, because they do that. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Dean, that was my sister and I sent her here. Are you talking about month of May? Just a minute, everybody. The month of May is your sister? Very cool. A couple of things that maybe she couldn't take, the October, the number 10, maybe you can, I love it, you guys. I'm having more families showing up together in here. I love it. Could you take some of the couple of things that she couldn't take, Elizabeth? All right, we're going to pull for members. Hang on. Chris, MH, and Marilyn. Chris, MH, and Marilyn, this is your card. We're doing a lot. It's like a family affair in here. Inner growth. You're being expanded. That inner growth. Get ready. Get ready. Yes, it's our brother, and he passed in October. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, if there's anything else that we weren't sure about, thank you for that validation. I so appreciate that. Yeah, you can, when you guys are in here, if I'm reading for a family member, you can raise your hand and say, hey, that's my sister, that's my cousin, that's my mom, okay? All right, Letty and Fruit Loop, here we go. Isn't that interesting, mods, how that's happening a lot? More families are showing up here together. Letty and Fruit Loops. Mary is our mom's sister. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the MA. Love you. Letty and Fruit Loops. You are to be reminded you are loved. When I say, it says love you. And I don't think I pulled this one for a while. It just says love you. Now that means two things. They love, you are loved, and for you to love you. You to love you. Chastity and Ashley EB. I love it. I love it to get families in here. Chastity and Ashley EB. Here we go. Adapt. Adapt. Okay. Oh, gosh, a lot of purple popping up. Adapt. Sometimes we have to make some changes and some adjustments, and that is perfectly okay to make those changes. Dana and Raven, here we go. Dana and Raven. Also, guys, can we throw in the chat? Our dear sweet Jess has been pretty sick. I would like all of us to put in some little extra prayers for Jess, okay? And if there's anyone else that has been going through it also, okay? Manifest. Manifest. Chastity and Ashley, manifest. You are manifestors. Good time to manifest. Donna and Bree. Donna and Bree. Unity. 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 We are connected. We are connected to our higher selves. We are connected to Source. We're all one, and you need to be reminded of that, okay? Kathy and Tracy, here we go. Kathy and Tracy. Kathy and Tracy, be receptive. Be receptive. Sometimes we say, but I'm open. Are we really? Sometimes we say we're open, but we're like, I'm open. Be receptive. Be open. Let that information flow through, okay? All right, this last card is going to be for Jess and Margie and me. Good night, Dana. Jess, me, and Margie. Did Dana get a card? I think she did, right? Jess, Margie, and me. Sweetness. I pulled this for me the other night. I don't even know. Sweetness. Good night, Dana. Sweetness. Aw. We're this trio of sisters here. The sweetness. We're being reminded of the sweetness of life. We are being reminded of the sweetness of life. So everybody, I've been on for an hour. I am going to pull us all a final card for tonight. Are you being a biatch, Margie? I'm not going to say anything. I know I've been a biatch. I've been a biatch. In fact, I was walking Chelsea and this car went by. And of course, there was no reason to like, whatever. Let everybody know that he's got a big old sounding vehicle. I said some nasty things and then my dog looked at me like, you know that's not going to do anything, right, Mom? Oh, I'm going to pull us all a final card and then Jess is going to go back to bed. I am on Evolve tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Okay. All right, here we go. The mother energy, abundance, instinctive, maternal nature, divine feminine. There's a father card and there's a mother card. Right now, we're talking about tuning into that mother aspect of us, the nurturing, okay? That nurturing, the divine feminine, abundance. Okay? Sometimes we need that mother energy and sometimes we need the father energy. All right, so everybody, mods, I love you. Guys, go watch my new video. It's just a simple, sometimes videos don't have to be outrageous. Sometimes it's just, I picked a perfect song to go with it. If you guys would go check out that new TikTok video. I'm glad you guys got to hear the chimes a little bit today. I will be back on Monday night here, 6 o'clock, members at 7. I will be Friday night on the TikTok for now. TikTok has been a shit show, so I'm not really sure how often I want to be on there right now, but guys, remember this, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness, okay? Good night, everybody. I love y'all.